I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Howdy, howdy, you're about to witness history. It's going to be the fastest we're ever caught up in chat.
Oh.
We're caught up. That's kind of funny, wasn't it?
Yep.
Howdy, 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 howdy. We got a whole one in here.
Yeah. Oh.
Desert Adventures in Arizona. Driving and watching.
Yeah.
I think you better be watching the road there, buddy.
Especially those roads. Roy played one of the videos back, and he caught me on camera going, over the
That's no longer in the video. Right?
No, but you can hear me going, over the bumps. Remember?
Yeah, I started editing the Marana video.
Hey, Going Green Mom. I'm like, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I do. That was the washboard road.
Linda Barker, howdy, howdy, howdy.
But I was singing,
And the neighbor over there, Scott Jacobson Appreciation, the first member up in here. Howdy, 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 howdy.
Anybody want 3 dogs? They're all acting like toddlers.
Man, they are today. They're like, we're gonna have to send them to their rooms here before too long. Grounded from the PlayStation and all. Remember them days?
Jasper has a bad habit of hanging his head over the bed.
So wait a minute.
The
PlayStation
couch.
was not when I was a kid. It was a Nintendo and
Nintendo and Atari. But Lulu wanted through. You think he would move so she could squeeze past him to go get a drink? Nope. Roy had to physically get up, make him move so she could go get a drink.
Yeah. I'm loose down here laying on my foot.
But it's like, oh my gosh. And then Roy took him. We had cows in the river.
In the river.
Told you they go in the river. It's not very deep.
They're on that side.
Yeah.
I don't know how deep it is in the middle. Get up there.
But he's like, I can't let him out.
Oh.
I'm like, why? He goes, cows are in the river. Oh, great. Jasper would have to go swimming to go see him.
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
But when he finally did let him out, I hear Roy, don't go there. Get out of there. Come over here. And I'm like, and then I hear him and Moose going at it. And I opened the door and I said, Moose. And man, he hightailed it for the camper, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he'll listen to her. Not me.
Moose, Moose. Yeah, most of our stuff's still
He's
packed
getting
up.
ready to jump up here because you're going, move, move, move.
All I gotta do is do a few bungee cords and this part's ready to go. I think I gotta move a blanket off of your seat.
Yeah. Following Yellow Brick Road, another member in here. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, speaking of I got some night pictures.
No.
They might be in. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I was pregnant in the summer with Dakota. No, thank you. I was miserable, wasn't I? Remember?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah, the ticker. But
What ticker?
I made a ticker.
Oh.
But she's not in here yet.
Oh, yeah. Special birthday going out today to one of our members. Happy birthday, Camping Therapy.
Hey,
She
Robert
is now
Rockwell, another
the
member.
rightful age of 21 and can legally drink now without using her false ID.
Yep. I don't think Doreen would drink, honey.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of wine.
Well, she's 21 now.
Oh, wow.
Birth a 10-pound baby on July 23rd. Very hot that year. And 2 days before that, Dakota was
and he
probably
was,
the same year. Y'all are about the same age.
And he was almost 10 pounds.
See, he was born in 97.
Yep.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah. He was, what was it, like 4 ounces short of being 10 pounds?
This is how we knew Becky was pregnant.
I couldn't eat my favorite stuff.
No. You crave sour cream on everything.
Yeah,
sour cream?
Yeah, but I wanted ranch, and every time I ate ranch,
that's what it
I'd
was.
get sick.
She had to put ranch. when she get pregnant, she was putting ranch on everything.
With Dakota.
Everything.
Especially Dakota.
That's
French
how we knew she was pregnant, because
fries,
you did it with Autumn. Then it happened with Cody. It's like, you're pregnant. No, I'm not. I said, well, you're
One
eating
thing with Autumn,
ranch on
man.
everything again. She went and got tested. She was pregnant.
One thing with Autumn is I craved grape Kool-Aid, grape popsicles,
and ranch.
grapes.
Yep. It was mainly anything grape flavored was the biggest craving, but you put ranch on. I was surprised you didn't put ranch on.
I didn't do it with Tiana though.
No, you didn't.
Tiana,
you didn't really have any cravings.
Tiana, I was just sick. Remember, I just did not feel good at all.
Yeah.
Tiana, yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah. My grandma's pickle salad.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I go over there, she'd have a nice fresh bowl of cucumbers cut up with onion and all that.
Buttered pecan ice cream with my first.
Yeah, I craved cucumbers. That explains why the girl likes cucumbers so much.
My first wife was a Mallow Cups. Gosh, I drove all over 3 counties looking for them quite a few times.
Yeah, Roy would, if Roy didn't get me something grape, his mom and dad would go get me something grape.
Barbecue and pickles.
Yeah.
That's like a McRib.
Remember? Grape juice,
Anything
grape pop,
grape flavored.
they'd come over with. His mom bought 2 big things of grapes.
Yeah, the requirement if you came to visit, you had to bring something grape flavored.
Autumn.
If you wanted to live.
Hey, Victoria May Life filtered another member in here. Your mom, dad just did it to do it because they said that baby needed to have her cravings.
You know, Autumn don't like anything grapes.
I don't think she cares for grapes. The youngest one, Tiana, was cucumbers. And that girl loves her cucumbers and ranch.
Yep.
Yeah, see?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Victoria, as soon as we get very, very stable internet, she's going to be coming up on playing her flute.
Yes.
But we don't know when we're going to get stable internet. We can't do panels right now.
You tried getting up on somebody's piano. You couldn't do it. And the internet's pretty good.
Oh, man, I love McRibs.
Ooh, that's how
up there.
We got Naj.
Howdy, Naj, another one of our members.
But yep, those are my weird cravings. I still love ranch though and sour cream.
Yeah, I only like sour cream on tacos.
Yeah,
that's the only time I like sour cream. And ranch. Now I like ranch Doritos and ranch chips.
Yeah, Cool Ranch.
Sour cream chips. I like sour cream chips. I used to not do well. So I got with her.
He'll buy salt and vinegar potato chips. Those things will sit up there forever. The only ones that will eat the salt and vinegar are him and Moose. And Moose snarls as he's eating it, but then he wants another one. He's just a tater chip nut.
It'd be a little while before we get stable internet, Victoria. You got all the time in the world to get healthy.
Yep. Because our next stop is up by Albuquerque.
This internet here is it's better than what we had at Gage, but not very much better.
No, we still can't get up on panels. I do fall behind on lives, but not as bad.
Over where Scott's sitting at, though, I think it's a little worse than Gage.
But I tried staying in. I can't remember the live. It was somebody else's. It was some channel I just happened to come across and went to their live. Then I had one person in there.
Daryl Adventures. Hey, howdy, man.
And
going too late to get in his lives here.
I somewhat came up, but not very much.
Timmy Ready King. Howdy.
But yeah, getting up on panels is a big no right now. Again,
Lucky Dog Production and narrators tried sneaking in here. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
Yeah, but salt and vinegar potato chips. He loves
barbecue on a salad with pickles.
You might like that. I don't like
That's
pickles.
something I'd probably try.
Yeah, I don't like pickles, but I'll eat cucumbers.
Go lay down.
I don't like them processed, I guess. Hey. See, I told you I got a new co-host. Didn't him handsome? He tricked you.
Come here, Jack.
He said, I don't want to go over there.
Come here. Go. Over. Come on. Go. Good boy. There.
But yeah.
Nope.
All right.
I got to get his dish up now. Hold on. You take care of that.
I don't like salt and vinegar.
Jap.
He's gonna sit here till you come back. Here's my handsome. Here's my other co-host. Jasper, look at the camera.
All right, Jap. Move.
I don't want to move.
Over. Come on.
They're like toddlers today.
Go.
Big time.
They are today. Come on, go. Move. Good boy.
Yeah, I think Roy tried getting on yours, Ron, and he couldn't do it. Oh, now he's on Challenge Lou. Told you, we got 3 toddlers today.
That's
Help!
the plan. I've been up there, I think, once. I'd definitely be, if we had great internet, I'd be up there.
You need to tell
be up there
him
a lot
he
more
needs a
often.
shirt on, though.
I forgot to shave today. You forgot to remind me.
What did unlucky if I remember to put shoes on
Move your
today?
feet, lose your seat. Yeah.
Yep.
Especially when we get back in Indiana on that cable internet.
Hey,
Yeah.
K&N Travels.
J&N Travels. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Well, anyway, I took these pictures last night with the Google phone because it does night
You forgot
pictures.
Moosey.
I forgot a dish.
Nope. Now her moves. Nope, she's gonna lay down.
And
She don't want it. She just wants all the blankies.
yeah,
Are you settled down now, guys?
here they are. This is night shot of camp. There's appreciation in the background. Scott Jacobson appreciation. And then here's one with all the security lights on that side lit up. We have the same lights on the other side too.
Those are nice if anybody's thinking about them from Amazon. Them boogers will light up. Well, you've seen just 2 of them on that side. It's got
4 of them for like $35 she gave.
Yeah.
And they work real well. I take them down every time we move.
Yeah, we don't
And
want
then
to permanently mount them yet.
That's looking at Williamsburg. And the sky is pitch black. It is dark out. But this Google phone doesn't make it appear to be
The river
dark. Yeah, that's a river directly behind us.
that the boys want to go swimming in again.
And then that's the river looking up. Upriver. Downriver.
Downriver,
yeah,
honey.
that's looking
That's
downriver.
That's flowing south.
Yeah. This is upriver. This is downriver.
There you go.
And this is in the middle river.
Where the cows were.
Yep, cows were there. Right there by that, right here.
I thought I heard some bellering this morning.
Nomadic Rat Pack. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I got Moon
Don't
over
make me
Miami
hungry.
too. Hi, Moon over Miami. Did you say
Moon
hi,
over
Jay?
Miami. Howdy. Yes, I did. Moon over Miami. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I tried to get on his. He did a live late last night for him, and I just couldn't get on it.
Those lights are well worth the money if they're
Oh,
still
yeah.
$35. Well, they were $40, but she got $5.
I got a $5
off. Oh yeah,
gift card off.
you
I
won
don't
a $5 gift card somewhere.
Yeah,
And
I guarantee
there's
you.
Rashaya,
Hold on, I got him on my Amazon list.
and they're on their 3rd year with us now. And we have one of them that has a couple of the LED lights don't work. I think 3 of them inside of it don't
Yeah,
work, but
but
it doesn't affect the brightness.
They took a beating. Come on, man. Watch
There's
this.
Naj. Howdy, howdy.
I have an Amazon list.
You have an Amazon list.
Yep, because if we
Why don't
can't
you send it
find,
to Santa Claus?
I should. If it'll
I hear that
load.
man's good with this.
I even
Why
have
are
a-
you way over there
I
again?
don't know. I wasn't. I even have a dog list because it's getting harder and harder to find their favorite. I call it crack.
Lay down.
Amazon has them.
Yeah.
So when we get back home, I might have to start stockpiling
What?
on their
Lights?
No, they're crack.
Can't never have too many lights. We got 4 of those, and then we got 5 of the white lights that look like the Dollar General lights they sell and as seen on TV, but they're white. They got way more bulbs in them. They're
Right
way
now-
brighter, and they got a switch on them.
You don't even need a coupon right now.
No?
No. $35.99 Prime, free 1 day. Save $5 with the coupon automatically. So that's cool.
Yeah.
I did find another little power
You know,
station.
dear, these people cannot see your phone.
I know, but I don't know.
No, you don't know because you're looking like we can see your phone.
Let me see. I don't know how to share from it. I'd have to send it to your thing. Right there. Right there it is. Share.
I don't know what you're sharing it to. You can't share it. They should add a StreamYard to the
Baby,
share to StreamYard.
if I
That would
send...
be cool.
Shush. If I send it to your messenger, you're logged in here on this laptop. There you go.
Ooh.
But they are very nice. Now the white ones I got from Walmart, and they still have them for about, I think they're a couple dollars more than what they was. But
the white ones came from Walmart. Those came from Amazon. So supposedly I can get to this.
Yes, go to your messenger.
Well, we shall see.
Right there's a message.
There's a red dot up there.
If it'll load.
Oh yeah, what's it doing to the internet now?
Nothing.
Nothing over there.
It's not wanting.
Oh yes. Good thing you reminded me. I got a reminder. Hold on a minute here.
Open.
And
then close Facebook out.
No, I need Facebook.
Why?
Okay. There they are. Let's share this page. Yeah, we share the screen.
They are awesome. Highly recommend them.
Very.
And I think you get a year warranty with them too. One of them came with a year warranty.
Safe.
And they're all working still. Surprisingly, the one looks like it's been beat up. The white one.
There they are. Hey, look, we're down here.
Yeah, but those are awesome lights, even to put on your own house in the sun, so you ain't got to pay like utility bill to run a nightlight.
And
outside.
again, go lay down.
Jasper, lay down.
Go. And again, that's these lights that's on the side of our rig.
We use the white ones now, mainly inside, and
really, we don't need two on the side of the rig. One light would actually do it. I have only put one light up there.
We just do it for critters too, though. Kind of detours the critters from snooping around.
And we ain't no affiliate or got nothing like that going with them. It's just when we know something that's good and we're good, we're gonna let you guys know. We've
tested it out. This is what, 2 years now with them.
We're on our third year.
No, we bought them after.
Oh, you are right. We didn't have them the first year.
First year we bought the ones from Walmart, as seen on TV, dollar store, as seen on TV. They made it about a year out here.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Timmy. Okay. But we got a member that needs y'all's help if y'all don't have them. Which I'm sure most of you do. Because they're just likable folks. That's all there is to it. So I know most of you has got them.
If they're shut something down, we're getting internet signal.
All right, we shut both of them down.
There it goes. Okay. It comes
it's
back.
Gone. But the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Last I checked, we're at 981, which means they only need 19 more to go. And if all 16 of you don't have them, they would only need 3. But I know most of you 16 have them. So.
Yeah. If you don't, check them out.
Funny channel, great channel.
They got a little bit of everything. If you want to know how to do some growing your own food, they do that. You want to know how to scavenge for your own food, like mushrooms, they do that. They can. They what I call it, like thrift shopping a lot too. They get some killer bargains. They do road trips. They try food out. I mean, they got a little bit for everybody, not just one flat thing.
They released a video yesterday. It was like 38 minutes long. I started watching it last night. I think apparently I fell asleep sometime during it. I got in late last night. What?
I hate hangnails. We like Amazon Prime. We use it mainly when we get back into Indiana. I think next year we're just gonna have to break down and get us a mailbox, and we're out here.
Fighting with Smiley, what you want to watch? Hey, Smiley.
You leave that baby alone. Mamo says she can.
Thank you, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Yeah, any hope we can get them? We're going to get them shared out today too. We'll share them on our groups, our Facebooks, and if you can do the Instagram, Twitter thing or whatever.
I have to look. I haven't been on Instagram. Sorry, guys. I got pictures to post.
Well, you need to get some of our pictures up on PicArt and see if we can't get any of them sold.
I need out real quick.
All righty, we'll be right back. You probably take him out too. Darling. She gonna get Jasper out too. What is wrong with this monitor? Ooh, I see. That's what was wrong with it. The camera was sitting on it. All right. It was angled down. I had a hard time reading it. Going in circles. They're showing 33 and 34 with a $15 add-on coupon. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, third-party shippers, when I think we had issues with them. Thank you, Naj. You will not regret that. Jeff and Tammy they're funny people, great people. I think we're gonna meet up with them when we get back to Indiana this time around. And the man's got some great editing skills. I love the way he edits some of his stuff. Paul Vines, howdy, howdy. Hey, thanks for listing us on your group there. That's greatly appreciated. Becky's dealing with Jasper. Jasper, he went out before, but he's got to go again, apparently. So now she's getting ready to take him out. Nope, you stay right here. He's only one. Yeah, you didn't show. Nope. Lulu? Okay. Yeah, the only Prime we have is with that Prime TV, because you do get a little bit of Prime benefits with. You don't get them all, but you get some. Hey, get up, lay down. Good boy. Don't knock that phone out that window. Don't do it. Moose, get off the phone. Moose. The internet may crash. He's going to push the phone. I got a couple friends driving for Amazon, but I think they're in the Amazon vans. You cannot fit up there. Who was it? Was it UPS? Shipping. A friend of mine watched one of her packages go. It finally made it to our local USP distributor, but then it ended up 2 states away. Ended up back in Indiana. Then I think it went over to Ohio, then back to Indiana, and then back to our terminal, and then she finally got her package.
No, it went to Illinois, Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah, Illinois and Wisconsin.
And then we got our package.
I think it was Crystal.
Huh?
I think it was Crystal.
What?
Crystal, not Destination Light. Crystal we went to school with. You went to school
Morris?
with. Yeah.
And then, yeah. My other girlfriend watched hers go to Indianapolis, right to Chicago, all around too. Hold on.
Shar Hart, howdy, howdy,
Hey,
howdy.
Miss Shar.
Becky's giving the doggies water.
They want fresh water.
It got pretty warm yesterday. We hit 92. We did turn the air conditioner on. Lulu this time was the one showing that she needed some AC.
Yeah, she's getting pretty, how would you put it?
We kicked it on about
4:30.
4:30, 5 o'clock. Ran it till about the sun went down, because when the sun goes down, it really starts cooling off here. But today's temperature right now, it is, as soon as it loads. Always got to wait for stuff to load. Jeez. 79, it feels like 79 in Truth or Consequences. 9% humidity.
Every time I drink Washington water, I won't mention his name.
Getting mail out here is hard. It's hard at our place, too. Because I was raised with the mail lady.
Still can't get it
And
right.
she still can't find my mailbox. She gives my mail to the neighbors, and my neighbor gets the mail.
All right,
You
fresh
think me,
water.
of all places, everybody on the route, you think me, she would know that's me. Come on.
Some fresh water.
She's been there. We've talked and everything.
To avoid that fight.
But you got to know our mail lady.
All in a bickering mood today.
She's cool.
All right. Look, now the
Somebody's back.
Oh.
Hello, Moose.
FedEx. If I see they ship with FedEx, I won't even
Man, it
deal
was
with them.
FedEx. It wasn't UPS. It was FedEx that
Yeah.
was doing that. That's right.
Prime and ours, even though they contracted out the people, they're still better than the FedEx.
I thought we had an issue with third party.
No,
Oh,
I haven't.
Okay, never mind.
Autumn did.
All right.
Hers went all around the world pretty much too.
High today going to be 91. 51 for a low. Boy, Sunday here is supposed to be 98. There may not be a live in the morning because
Hey, Sunshine Rose 51. But
we're leaving out of here.
Autumn, they lost Autumn's package. FedEx did. They kept,
Maybe.
She reported it. They kept saying it was delivered. She kept going down to her little post box, and then they got a P.O. box because they couldn't get it right at the little thing at the end of the trailer park. And she reported it missing, and they had to they reshipped it to her. She goes, "Don't send it FedEx."
I'll be Kirky.
But we've always had problems with FedEx, and up to the point now to where if I order anything and I see it's coming via FedEx, I won't order it.
And then we'll sit there.
I will pay a little more for something shipped through somebody else.
Then move over to Amarillo. And get a good spot on that lake you guys are talking about.
Lake Meredith.
Lake
Shirley
Meredith.
was there.
Yeah, Shirley was there.
You got to watch her video.
Road. Yeah, she got a video out on that. That's where we're going to head to. And then over to Oklahoma City to meet up with Weekend RV and see Danny from Griswold Family Vacay. I'm forgetting somebody. And then from there,
Hey, James Catney, he's another member up in here with us.
Hey, howdy.
Yes, it was a nice lake. I would really like to go there. But our UPS guy, actually, it's him and another guy that UPS signed. They know the area. Now, the problem with Amazon Prime is they're contracting it out to people, and they may or may not know the area. Like the guy,
place?
one of the Air Force things. The guy that delivered in the car, what did he tell us? They just contracted him to deliver. And I'm like, in a car? He goes, yeah, you can deliver whatever you got that's mobile. And you could grab whatever packages you could fit.
It's basically it's LTL.
Yeah.
It kind of turned into LTL freight. And there's big money in LTL.
And he's like, yeah. And he had, I call it a boat of a car, and he was out delivering Amazon packages.
Yeah.
Now Autumn has had FedEx say they can't find the house, which we know is a crock because they've been there plenty of times.
They've even been there in a FedEx semi.
Yeah. So they get tired. They don't want to deliver is what it is. Because they've done it to Donnie and Lisa. They'll just leave it at the post office for them to go pick up. Even the post office, the lady there says FedEx, they don't want to deliver or they get tired of delivering on our area, we'll just drop it off there at the post office.
Yeah, they brought the awning that's on Honey. They brought that in a FedEx semi.
Get this. I worked at a factory. We have loading docks. I went to my plant manager and I asked him, I said, I got an awning I'm trying to get delivered. He says, okay. He goes, I said, it's a straight truck. That's what this thing said, a straight truck. Not a semi, a straight truck.
Well, it was a pup trailer.
But I'm like, can I have it delivered here, Jim? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, then you can just take the fork truck, put it in the back of your truck. I even bought it. And when I ordered it, I put it to the factory. They send me an email. They can't deliver to the factory. I'm like,
because the guy brought it to the house.
Well, no, and they couldn't deliver to that address, and I'm like, so I had to give him our home. It had to be a home address, not a factory address. What difference does it make?
Well, the driver couldn't understand why he needed a dock to get a camper awning off the back of his trailer. But he come carrying it on his shoulder up the hill.
So anyhow, long story short, Me and my plant manager were waiting for this awning because he was going to help me load it onto the truck. Because he's like, why do we need a dock for an awning for an RV?
What the heck? Charge you $12 to pick it up?
Yeah. Well, like a lot of your Thousand Trails now, you can have packages delivered there, but they're going to charge you to do like
that. And it should be.
That
couple
should
bucks.
be.
I can pick a couple bucks.
No, they want $5 a package.
Oh, well, $5. Just $5 is about the highest I'd pay to pick up a package.
Yeah. But at least now,
unless it's a heavy package, big package, there's a little more to that. You pay a little more.
I think they only want small packages delivered there. They don't have the space to do all that. But I think when we go back out this winter, we're gonna have to just get us a little pickup place. I might.
By the time we get to Indiana, it's gonna be winter anyway.
No, because I can drive without you.
Yes, you can. Actually, you can go back anytime.
Yeah, I can go anytime I wanted. But I would rather wait to get a little closer instead of like 20 hours. I think that's how we're like 20 hours away. I'm not driving like 3 days to get back to Indiana. I love y'all, but no, I'm not sleeping in the car 3 nights. Then you have to find somewhere to put the water.
You have jammy.
No, I got an air mattress. In jammy that I can just set up.
I just said you have jammy.
I'm not sleeping in jammy.
Well, you just hurt Jamie's feelings. UPS gave you tracking number.
Some places will, some won't.
Yeah,
It's up to the person that's selling whether or not they want to.
What are we doing today? We don't know.
Because they got to pay extra. Probably nothing.
I am editing today. I am on a roll.
I got to do dishes.
I got 2 more videos. Well.
Oh, now the light just got done.
1 video is done except for the voiceover that we got to do. Some driving. Going in, showing us pulling up into Marana.
Yeah, we got quite a bit more footage than what we thought we had. Thank God.
I found some more on my
phone that you thought you put out.
On my phone.
Yeah, his phone.
I got some Saddle Mountain footage that I didn't know I had on this. It's not the good footage I wanted, but it's some footage.
It's footage.
So I'm going to have to go back and probably redo that video that I got done yesterday again. Because I got it done yesterday and I found like a bunch of pictures because it showed us driving and I said, yeah, here we are leaving Saddle Mountain. Didn't show nothing from Saddle Mountain because I didn't have anything.
He didn't think we had anything.
Well, then I found some pictures. So I put them in and now I found some video in that on this phone. My phone.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're right, Going Green Mom. That does that to me, too. You were born in 1912. Hey, Rayleigh Creative Travel. Howdy, howdy. Well, if they had those boxes what they were living, they'd be embarrassed. Yeah.
Our poor,
hey, they'd be embarrassed or they'd have a good time, one of the two.
Or if you work at the airport and you're scanning people's bags and you see what they got into them. Remember our son and his buddy?
Yeah, our son's got some horror stories from what's in some bags at the airport. The X-ray machine, that scanner or whatever, or when they pop open.
He didn't scan them. His friend did, but he was going on a break real quick. 15-minute break, and all he heard was his friend going, "Oh my God, oh dear God." Now, mind you, this was a guy passenger. He had a robot. Yeah, a robot and some toys.
All right.
So let your imagination run wild. And my boy
they were Tinker toys.
And my son looks in at the scan thing. He goes, "Have fun with that."
8 solar panels we ordered from Amazon Energy. FedEx was supposed to deliver them a week ago. We may or may not get them. Bob is fit to be tied. Everything else is ready. Hey, Lucky Dog. Santan now has well, it's in Georgia, but it's Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia, Santan Solar. I don't know.
I tell you, I love these 250-watt panels for $50. I think they're $55 now.
Well, are you guys putting them on your van? They got to watch this.
They live in Florida. They probably put them on a house. It's 8 panels. How you going to get 8 panels on a van?
Oh, yeah. Depends on how small they are.
You would have to make scissor hinges. where they come out like an accordion. It could be done.
Yeah.
They're probably on some other FedEx's house.
Yep. Now, I had a girlfriend order a new soft cover for her Jeep, and it never arrived. And they kept telling her it'd be there.
Yeah, there you go, Rayleigh. But Santan opened a warehouse up over, or store
Savannah.
up over there probably 6 months ago.
Yeah.
They're all the time, and they have a Facebook. You get on their Facebook, and their specials are all the time on there.
And if you catch
I think they're running
sidewalk
one now.
sales, you get a better deal.
That's what you do. You catch them sidewalk sales.
But the soft cover for her Jeep never did show up. The company, and it was FedEx. And FedEx kept coming up with excuses, and she told him, why don't you go look at one of your employees, see if they got a Jeep that fits.
Right.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Real bad. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Here we're sitting here reading chat, and then you realize, hey, that's the outro, you dummies. We'll be right back.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad?
Look at us.
Yep.
Us two dummies up here.
Well,
We're over here
James,
reading chat, and the outro was playing. It was about 3/4 of the way through. I looked up, wait, that's the outro.
if you're going down to the Carolinas, and if you're going to hit 10 to come out this way, I would stop at Santan Solar and get all that. And Savannah is beautiful to look at anyways.
Yeah.
So you get to knock that off of a bucket list to look at the beautiful town of Savannah. I think you're wanting 2 more panels at least to try to squeeze up here? The more the merrier.
I can get 2.
If you take that luggage rack off,
I can get 1, possibly 2 more up there.
If he takes if he takes the luggage rack off, which we don't
When
need.
the air conditioner comes off, then I think I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of them up there, which would be 2,000 watts.
And if you can maneuver these,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. I gotta talk. You gotta wait till we bring it into Indiana.
And if I get real fancy, I could put some on hinges down the side, flip them up.
Yeah, like that one guy.
That'd be another 1,000. That'd be 3,000.
The one guy actually uses his.
That's a lot of weight, though.
Now wait, that one Class A uses his solar panels. He puts them over his puts them over his window and then hinges them up. There, see, he does it to me all the time. So he's got shade for his window, and he's drawing solar in.
Because what people don't tell you when it comes to solar setups on rigs and that, there's a lot of weight there. A lot of weight. The majority of the weight is your batteries, but them 250 solar panels and panels like that, they're heavy.
Yeah.
We'd stack them right here by the door. We had 3.
All right, Blaine, thanks for stopping by.
How many did we bring in? 4? 3.
We had 4 in here
4.
at one time.
We put 4 by the door, stood them up against closets, stacked them up.
Just slide them out. I'd slide them out to him.
It made Honey lean a little bit.
Lean? A
Yes.
little? No, her was.
You have a great day, Rayleigh.
Her was leaning pretty good. Of course, it didn't help having low tires, did it?
New Mexico Museum, Space History, and Alma Guardado. We went by a spaceport or something. Oh no, there's a spaceport here or something.
Santan, Sue. Santan.
Santan Solar.
Yep.
They got everything you need there, and
They got
You-
new
Used
panels and used.
Yeah, they got new and used. These used panels doing just as
Just
well as a new panel. I mean,
and like way less than.
I looked up a little bit ago. We had 14.5 coming in, 2 fans going. That'll be cool.
And it was charging our.
If
our
we
night
had a bigger inverter, which we got a 2,000 watt one sitting right here
Yeah,
behind
that
my
thing's
head
heavy
that we
too.
got to get mounted in here, we could run a small window unit all day long on a solar. Up to 8,000. Well, I don't know. I think I just seen where a 10,000 BTU. They're running a 10,000 on now the energy efficiency.
Hey!
Still in ya. How you doing? Thanks for the $5 super chat.
Yeah, pretty pop.
Yep. Don't let nothing steal your joy away. He was busy today. I seen him on Catfish Live.
Pretty pop.
I'm getting there.
No, you're flapping jaws.
Yep.
Right there.
Right there. Super chat.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty pop time. Yeah, I tested these panels out. Well, Santan tested their panels.
They test them all out.
But these panels are doing great.
We gave what? 50 a piece?
Thank you so much, still in you.
Yep,
Great
thank
to see
you.
you. I think he was laying carpeting today. I think it was some sort of flooring.
But him and Scott went and got the first panel.
No, I did not.
No, Scott went and got
Scott and James went
got our first panel for us.
Because Scott was getting, we all were getting one 230 watt. They had a sidewalk sale.
Yeah.
So we got that panel, 230 watt panel.
Which now Lily has.
Yeah, Lily's got that system now. And then later on, Scott went back to Santan, got 3 more panels.
And they were like 50 a piece too, right, Scott?
Them are up on the roof. They're 50, I think it was.
Yeah, all together.
Them are up on the roof.
So those 3 panels are up. We gave the 230
We're
to
hauling
Lily.
a 100 watt Harbor
That's
Freight
not
kit with
coming
us,
back
but
out.
that's Adventures in the Heartlands now. We're giving that to them. When I got to rewire that one panel, there's it's just regular 110 cord, like on an extension cord or something, just or a small appliance, just 110 cord.
The one
And
there's 2 now. The other one's doing it. Yeah.
There's 2 of them doing it now. Those things are like 3 years old.
They've been abused.
And the wire working back and forth is finally starting to break on them. So, but it looks like I can take them apart. There's screws there and hopefully rewire it for them guys.
Yep. And Scott's got 3 up on his rig too, right?
6 more, 3 apiece. Yeah, he picked up 3 for us and 3 for him.
Yep. So we're both running 750 right now on our
750.
roofs.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if we take the luggage rack off, we could squeeze more up there. But then you're gonna have to leave you a path. So if you gotta climb on the roof to do anything, you can do it without walking on them.
Yeah, that's going to be somewhat of an issue.
But we got to get with my cousin Black Shirt Builds, see if he can make some special brackets for us, which I'm sure he can. The man can fabricate.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seen the little thing he made for Bobby so we could tote the Blue Boy.
We got a few compliments on that in Courtside.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, where'd you order that from? We didn't. What do you mean you didn't? My cousin.
Guy was sitting behind me in a dump, tapped on my window.
I like that.
He said, that's a pretty neat setup you got back there. Where'd you get that at?
Yeah.
Her cousin fabricated that.
He's your cousin.
It worked great. Just the plastic wheels on a Blue Boy don't work so great. We got to have to upgrade that.
We got to beef it.
I'm hoping we can rig up some sort of trailer or something, but we'll see.
Yeah. But we
I'd
really
like to get this car pod off the back of Honey. That's the front of Honey. This is the back. Yeah, I'd like to eventually get that car pod off there.
Well,
Generator bolt right to the bumper.
Yeah.
I was going to do something. Forgot what it was. I forget.
I don't know what was he gonna do.
I don't know. What are we doing for dinner tonight?
Chicken.
We had a pretty good dinner last night.
Yeah.
We had steak, taters, and green beans.
Yep.
Nomad stop again for an install. Yeah.
He come out to our house. He brought his schoolie that he's still working on, and
That's good.
he thought of how to fabricate it. He went home, made it, painted it for us, brought it out, and he told Roy, he goes, "Here you go." And we used it, what, 3-4 times at Quartzsite?
Hey, Sue, in Florida, see out here in Arizona, out here in the desert, there's more swamp coolers than there is air conditioners. And I think it's because there's no humidity out here. Do you know in Florida, is a swamp cooler better than a air conditioner? Because I guess out here the swamp coolers work better than air conditioners.
Yeah.
That's how Desert Adventures in Arizona cools his house in the daytime with a swamp cooler on solar. And it's no small one; it's big, and it runs.
He's got it
Cools
on
his whole
wheels, though.
house. Yeah, cools his whole house.
My cousin, that's what she uses in her mobile home, is a swamp cooler.
Cheddar chicken rice for dinner, and they got Girl Scouts tonight.
Royland, hers is a big swamp cooler.
Yeah.
That runs on. It keeps their whole mobile home. Even on the really hot days, it still keeps it down, what'd she say, about 80. Which, to us is like, oh. But 80 degrees out in the desert is still awesome compared to 120.
No swamp coolers in Florida that I know of, Scott says. Bob says we have too much humidity here in Florida for swamp coolers to be effective. I was wondering
That's what I thought.
Swamp cooler adds humidity. How is that going to work in Florida?
Yeah, they got enough humidity. Remember my poor hair?
Yeah, I didn't know. It's...
Oh, that pirate ship. That picture showed up with my hair with tight curls the other day on my memories.
Yeah, of course we can't show them, so they don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. When my nephew got married, we went to St. John's.
Wait, it showed up today?
No, a couple days ago. When he got married, we rode the pirate ship out there in St. John's.
Desert Adventures in Arizona says, "Tup."
Yeah.
Yep.
And my hair was so curly by the time we got off of that pirate ship boat. It was not fun.
I didn't know that about swamp coolers until our first season out here. I think Dee was telling us that swamp coolers work better out here.
Royland.
Oh, yeah, and your cousin and that. And I started seeing more and more of them.
Steve said it too. They're more efficient too to run instead of like a central air unit.
When you get back, you don't see swamp coolers in Indiana. If you see a swamp cooler in Indiana, it was homemade. Yep. Once the water drip off the walls.
But she, her husband mounted it somehow on one of their big windows. They had like a big window. It's not on their roof, and they turn it on. She puts one of her big oscillating fans in front of it, and it just cools the whole trailer. And like she said, when it's like 110, 115, her trailer's like 80, which everybody's like, oh, no, 80 is awesome in the desert. Let me tell you, when it's like 120 out there.
I tell you what, if I would have known what I know now about solar, we'd have been starting putting it. What? We just started building a solar system at the house.
Cody's interested in doing that.
That air conditioner they got in the bedroom could run on solar.
Yep.
Not the big 221 though.
No. No, but like he said, just something to run like the lights, TVs, stuff like that.
Their lights, they can do what we do. Go get them portable lights, set them outside, and bring them back in at nighttime. We started doing that at the house, actually.
And when we lost power, Jacob, the littlest one, is scared of dark. Papa fixed the scary, remember?
The only thing that ran, when we got back from our first trip out here, when we got back to the house, the only thing we ran on electricity was the water pump and the 220 air conditioner.
And the furnace for a few days when we got back.
Oh, yeah, and the furnace, it was still a little bit chilly. We did have to run the furnace for a little bit. Them were the only three things we ran on electricity.
Yeah, we went by that A, and I'm like, look at that, Roy. He's got an awning for his window, and he's still drawing power in.
Yeah. Yep, that'd be good to do over here.
Yeah. Put one right across, maybe two. Pop them out. Just remember to duck. But yeah, he had him on his two big windows, one on each side. So when the sun was on one side of the rig, he was drawing, and when it went to the other side, it was drawing.
Oh, when the monsoons arrive, they've got to run the AC. Okay. Still learning about them. But that's what them lights that we were talking about that we showed here at the beginning. These lights up on the side of our rig, these lights right there, those white lights up on top, we would take them in the house.
Yeah.
One light would light up a room. I'd put 2 in the room though.
You put 2 in the kitchen, 1 in the living room,
and we had them other 5 little lights too that was real bright. We put in the bathroom, light come on when you walk in the bathroom.
That bedroom, the front.
Yeah, we quit using the lights that was in the house and started using the lights, those yard light things, and it worked great.
Autumn and Cody said he's really thinking about getting some of the big ones for like outside the house.
Well, yeah, use them inside the house. See when
that backyard. Ask him when it gets dark. It's creepy back here.
I just can't see paying somebody for something that we can make on our own. The only thing we can't do at that house is generate enough power to run the water pump, the air conditioner, and the furnace. That's the 3 big hogs right there. Well, and the freezer and that too, but those can run on solar.
But
midnight at night. Yeah, we take them lights. We hang one in our bathroom here, one of the white lights.
Mm-hmm. It comes on when you go into the
bathroom.
You
walk into that bathroom, the light pops on. You ain't got to turn the switch on or nothing.
Right there's our night light. Show them that. That one's solar. You can get that one at Walmart.
I'll stay.
I got it. Go.
Stay.
Now. Lay down. You got to get a certain tone of voice with him. He huffed at me too.
When we remember to charge this one.
It used to do solar. I think the bumps did something to it.
It used to charge by solar, but it quit doing that. But it still
got a USB port and charge it by.
It still charges with USB.
And you can charge your phone off.
And you can charge your phone with it too.
But that's our night light in the bathroom. Very slowly.
So we'll turn this light on and set it up in the bathroom. Hey, look, we should bring this one over here and use it. Look, now we got color. Look. But we'll set this one in the bathroom up on the cabinet, let it run all night long. But this light here, it's got flashy, high, low. This light here is on its last legs. It's dying. Scott brought this out to us when we first met him. He brought us 2.
One died. I mean,
one
it died.
Died completely.
It wouldn't charge USB or nothing.
And this is the last one remaining.
Yeah, those are nice.
But yeah, these light, it does.
Folds up so it's small and
and you
compact.
It's a flashlight when you do that. See?
Yeah, let's blind everybody.
Flashlight, or you can turn it into a light, and it goes higher, and it flashes, and it goes off.
Yeah, we like our solar lighting. You can keep the snow dry.
Yeah.
But
this is it's an Ozark Mountain. Good little light.
I think the roads out here did the other one in bouncing around a lot.
And of course we got our 2 Lucy lights we hang in here at night. We run them. I said we don't run any lighting off our battery. The only light she runs off the battery is our ring light when she's doing her cross stitch because it's very bright.
Yeah, I need to see what I'm doing.
And it's not battery or solar. But I'm going to get her. What I'm going to get her is it's an as seen on TV, but it's $35 right now. I think it is. And it's the wing light. I think there's 3 of them on it. I want to get her that. Set that out in the sun. When it's charged, she can bring that in and put that up.
And if I don't like it, there's $35 down the drain.
No, because it will go outside the rig then. You think these lights out here are bright?
We also use the little white lights, one on the nose of Honey and one on the rear.
Yeah.
But we're lit up all 360 with solar lights. We used to put them under the rig, but I like them on top because every time you turn around, they were going off under the rig.
Here's the thing with putting lights under your rig.
We still got mice.
It don't work. It may take the chances down of tad, but we put lights under the rig and still got mice. We don't put lights under the rig, we still got mice.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It might scare a few, maybe. But I tell you what, in Williams, it didn't matter.
They didn't care. They wanted in. They wanted to snap.
So we kind of keep the lighting up high now. We'll get more eventually to throw under the rig because lighting under the rig, it looks cool.
Yeah. I looked at some different solar lights. that we could hang
Oh.
under the awning that
Wait.
look like light bulbs. Watch the wire.
Ah, the camera twisted.
Yeah, it's loose because you holler when I tighten it up.
But anyway,
Finger out of the
right
way.
there,
You missed it.
right there.
That don't stay with us though.
That's an LED bulb. There's 2 of them came with the Harbor Freight. Oh, this camera's gonna fall. Oh,
Those got to go too now.
yeah, those
Yeah.
go with the Harbor Freight kit.
So now we got to figure out some better lighting for me because I use those. I use one above the sink / stove. It's in the middle. It lights up the area better than the lights in
They're
here
bright.
do.
They're very bright.
And then if we're really doing something, I will turn that light on to see what we're doing. But the lights that are actually in the rig are crap.
We have light from the street. Yep. Very bright.
Turn one on.
They're like they can't tell with the, but I will.
Baloney. Hello, see?
Oh,
Big
I guess.
difference. And there's no
I guess we'll leave that
settings
one
on dim or anything, but that's the light.
We probably should turn that one on a long time ago.
Now, the ones that are built up under the cabinet and up there, they're okay. Even with the new LED bulbs, they're just still not bright enough, especially when you're cooking or trying to do dishes.
I think the mice think those for the lighted path
Yeah,
to
I
the
think
rig.
they like the, hey, a little bit
A
crazy.
little bit crazy, Ellen J. How's Johnny doing?
How's that new truck doing?
Oh, congrats on the new truck.
Yeah, they
even
hooked up
though
to
it
it.
is a Dodge, congratulations.
Still pretty.
It's a Ram. Excuse me. Dodge is too embarrassed to put the name on the trucks.
I'd be embarrassed to have
Go
Dodge
for it.
on my truck.
Yeah, that's what I think we just lit a way up for the mice to see what they were doing on the way in. I don't
Yeah.
know, but
Well,
we haven't put a light under the rigs almost a year now.
yeah. Well, and a good thing though is when you get ready to tear that cabinet out, we need to see if there's holes and fill that in.
I'm sure there's holes. It's 40-year-old rig.
Fill, because I know there is one over here where the wheel well is.
It's 40-year-old rig.
Yeah, it needs sealed. What are you mad
It's
about?
not a rotten hole or nothing.
No, it's just where they didn't.
they
put
didn't caulk it or something.
It, yeah, just left it.
You can't see it, so they didn't cover it up.
Out of mind, out of sight. Look, Mister, huff at me one more time.
No, stay over there. Lay down.
Lay down.
Lay down.
He's in that mood.
So today,
Bull when you go, yeah.
I'm going to try to get some of them videos done.
You got to redo the one.
I gotta add some
That
stuff to
one's
it. I
gotta
gotta
be
go through the
redone.
phone. Roy Dodge. I'm a Ford girl.
That's what I grew up with. Was
I love my
Ford.
Fords. Always will. But see, and because I keep saying it, but we got a ton of footage from Burano.
But he keeps
So
finding.
I got that. So I got the glider. I got
You got it all sorted now.
the first day wheeling with Steve. I've got that one sorted out, rough cut done. Then I got 3 more days with Steve. I've got day 2. I'm going to start rough cut on that one today. And day 3 with Steve, Desert Adventures in Arizona.
There should be
I'm
a fourth
hoping the hotel is on
One of
day
those.
3. I think we went.
day
didn't
2 or 3.
we? And then I got the glider. That'd basically be day 4 with Steve.
Mm-hmm. I didn't go to the glider one with him. I wasn't feeling good that day when y'all went. Remember?
And then I might release the video all by itself of Scott and I running down Silver Bell Road, rattling our brains. I mean,
That's what I was singing on.
because I'm telling you, if we'd had false teeth that day, they'd have been in our laps. There ain't no amount of glue to hold
That
teeth
is
in
not
that day.
funny. Mine stayed in my mouth just fine.
Have an extra walkie-talkie, like 4 of them. We got 4 walkie-talkies. Do not, if you need it for travel, do not buy them colored ones from Cobra.
You can't even get them. I think there are 3 of them are on the stove.
These things are toys for kids. That's what
Really?
they are. That's what they are. They're not in the toy section or not, but that's what these things are.
They should be listed.
She gets within less than a mile from us. We can't hear her.
Yeah, or you guys get ahead of me.
Same thing. We do. Heading home with 500 gallons of water. That's 4,000. That's 2 tons.
Yeah.
2 tons of water. That's a lot of water.
Yeah, but
We haul 100.
Yeah, this had a CB, but I don't remember where I put the CB at for it. It was a Cobra. You told me to put it up. I don't know where I put it.
We have one?
Yeah.
I didn't think I had one.
It had a CB in it. We took it out. It's a
I'm gonna
little
look for that.
Cobra. A little,
So I'm gonna have to look for that.
little slim. I call it a Slim Jim.
So we can make 100 gallons last us 2 weeks. 500. 2. That's 6 weeks. 8 weeks. We go 2 months on 500 gallon water.
Don't tell Jasper you got that much.
Yeah.
Let's see how much you can drink of it.
Not with Jasper. Yeah.
No.
I go a month.
That dog can probably drink, what, 4, 5 gallons? Well, he probably drinks probably
You have a great day, Lucky Dog Production Moderator.
2 gallons by himself easily.
Oh, easily. Very easily.
Yeah.
5 20. Wait a minute. 5 times. No, 5 times 8 is 40. Which would be 4,000. 2 tons. Anything multiplied by 5 ends in a 0. Or 5.
5.
5 or a 0. I remember my math teacher telling us that.
Yeah. You remember something from school. Wow, something sank into that brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you admitted it.
Look, I got back up. Going Green Mom backed me up at 40.
Yeah. But that'll probably do him and Okie for a while though. Well, let's hope you guys
I thought you said good luck Solar Sue. Good luck on the Solar Sue.
Yeah. But hopefully this summer you guys get the monsoons and the rain that you guys really need out this way.
Really? Because they closed Arizona. All 4 national forests over there are closed.
Well, even down by him. Well, look. Okay, down by Gage.
Which I don't think it's causing too big of an issue because the
ground
us and one other camper, I think, are the only ones in here.
Yeah.
So there's no rush coming over this way.
No.
Of course, we are kind of in the hot zone for New Mexico.
Everybody's trying to get to where it's cooler, where they're going to go up further than
that's where
Nevada
we're going.
Or Utah.
Well, we're going to Albuquerque, and it's not as cooler as Flagstaff, though it's the same. It's the same elevation.
But they're good. A lot of them are going to end up going up further north for coolness, since
probably.
they can't get into the forest up there.
Probably.
I know. I seen a few chatting that they were going up to.
I got to get the Raid Parade video uploaded today.
Yeah, somewhere up by Utah.
Let's see here.
I can't remember the place.
What we got coming up? Already did the cake. That's the Gage. Gage is coming out now. Did the Snyder Hill Q1 coming out. There's Marana. Oh, then after Marana, it was Tombstone. And then
Tombstone to
Gage again. And then Truth or Consequences. We got to get the Vietnam video in here. But Marana. Yeah. Oh, the transmission. Hopefully that video turns out. Oh, the missile silo. Forgot about the missile silo.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yep. And then the glider place.
So we still have some pretty good footage.
Oh, yeah.
And if my cousin can pull anything off the hard drive, we will release it. But guys, don't hold your breath. Because even, like he said, he lost 2 of them out here. Solid state.
Yeah, 8 pounds a gallon.
Yeah.
500 gallons. Yeah, that'd be 4,000 pounds. 8 times 40, or 8 times 5 is 40.
That's a lot. You can feel the heat coming through on this side now.
It is starting to warm up. PSA today, do not lay maple syrup on its side. It's a mess if you want to clean it up.
We've already did that.
You have a great day, Going Green Mom.
Hey, Rob on the road.
Rob on the road. Howdy. He got rain. He can mill a jar at reasonable rates.
Yeah, it's so dry. It was so dry in Deming and Gage area, the ground was starting to split.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they at least get a decent monsoon in these areas that really need it. So, because I mean, they really could use the rain. Everybody, well,
I don't know how it is back home.
no, Autumn says they don't need no more rain.
We're about to get into skeeter country.
Yeah, no.
Ain't seen no skeeters in Arizona or New Mexico.
Not even by the river.
No, not even by the river.
'Cause
Well, you know what's neat at night? At dusk? I'm going to try to capture a video of this.
Did you see blue dragonflies?
No, not blue dragonflies. But in dusk, the evening when the sun goes down, there's probably about 100, 200 bats
Oh,
that skim the top of the river eating bugs.
you need
It's
to capture
pretty
that.
cool to watch. But last night there was probably only about 50 of them out there.
Storm Saturday here. Yuck. Yeah,
That doesn't work in the desert. We
that
tried.
don't work. Roy's tried doing his little rain jig. Didn't work.
Yeah.
Didn't work. He tried.
You get 3 drops of rain out here in the desert, you're doing something.
That's a bird peeing on you. Don't let it fool you.
A lot of birds here, though. A lot of birds. A lot of birds. Oh, Johnny got doctor's appointment.
Yeah, they gotta kind of stay close to home.
$8.329 pounds per gallon.
Yeah, I used
Mary Jones, howdy, howdy, howdy.
5-gallon buckets full of water. It gets heavy after a while.
And ice.
Yep. Wasn't ice. Had antifreeze
Every by the
in
weight is heavy, not how long. Yeah.
Yep. I used to do.
We carry 45 in Bobby.
Yep.
So at 8 pounds a gallon, that's almost 400 pounds.
Yeah. Poor car. You're abusing
That's 2
it.
humans. It's designed to carry 4 humans. 4,200 pounds. Yeah, over 2 tons.
Yeah.
Have to haul water because of the drought. Water roll won't keep up.
Well, hopefully your neighbors are helping out by not draining it too much too, Steve.
But they probably can't control that. That's that's aquifer.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up in here now. I gotta do dishes yet.
Yep.
I got a new floor mat.
A new floor mat.
It's called a moose mat. He's all sprawled out on the floor.
Oh, that's the fan.
Yeah,
What's that rattle noise?
Yeah, I bumped it. Now it's rattling. But yeah, I used to test buckets with a solution of water and antifreeze.
People wouldn't know back home. People wouldn't know how to act if they had to haul water.
No, they would not.
No. Now down in southern Indiana, we had some friends that used to have to haul water because they're up in the hills and almost mountains of Indiana.
Yeah.
There's some places there they can't get water. But up north in Indiana, all you got to do is stick a pipe in the ground. Yes, you only use it a couple hundred per day.
All right. That video I put on the Class C, I did not pad number. Someone took off. So they bought it out from under you, James?
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, we had a few that we were going to go look at, and the guy said, well, good thing I called before we went to look at it. Oh, I'm sorry, I sold it. You couldn't send me a message. You knew we were like 2 hours away.
No, yeah.
We had
quite a few of that.
Yeah.
No, we went over here. Well, we might as well go to 130. Keep it even. I was going to say something. I totally forgot what it was now.
Well, don't get too impatient, James. The right one will come. Just got to keep looking.
Yeah, it'll fall right in your lap. That's basically what Honey did with us.
We had went, gosh, up to Michigan, looked at that Lindy. And then the guy tells us he didn't have the title for it. I'm like, why are you selling something without a title? And then we drove clear up to Angola, looked at, oh my God, the Nightmare one. Looked at another one. And then all at once, Honey popped up, and it was like in the town next to us.
Step Van Dan, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nomad 31 to 57, 55 are my favorite. I like that little grill in the front. Exactly. Following Yellow Brick Road. Wasn't the right one for you, James.
Yep, just wasn't the right one.
If we wouldn't have went and looked at that junkie one that day, you wouldn't have been on the phone when internet popped Honey up on the market that day.
This guy was good, okay? He put it was beautiful. It was I call it a small Class A.
What?
That one in Angola, the one that the roof was falling in, the junk.
No, that was a Class C. You're thinking of the Class A that was at that
Angola
dealership.
No, the other one in Angola, the one where you open the bathroom door and
that was a Class C, Ford Class C. It had them Florida colors on them, the blue and the purple and like a palm tree. Sunseeker, I think is what that was.
But anyhow, this guy was good. Okay, this is why I tell people, go in person, and if you can't, and you know somebody you can trust that knows what they're looking at, send them. We drove all the way from Michigan to Angola, Indiana. And the pictures were beautiful. As Roy looked at him, he said, well, let's go look. Can't hurt to look. We're looking. It's, the bedroom's awesome. The front's awesome. Roy opens the bathroom and says, let's go. I'm like, huh? He goes, let's go.
The whole roof was laying in a tub.
I opened
not the ceiling, the roof.
That dummy left all of his windows open during the winter and parked it and went to Florida.
Wanted $4,000 for it.
I wouldn't give you $100 for it.
And then had nerve enough to say, as I said, no, we got one to go look. We didn't have one to go look at. We didn't even know about Honey at that time. 20 minutes later, we knew about Honey.
Yeah.
But I said, yeah, we got another one to go look at. I'll get back with you. Oh, no. What will it take to get you in this rig today? I looked at Becky. I shook my head. And I said, we got to go look at this other one first before we make up our mind. And he basically followed us all the way to the car, begging us to take this thing. I got to get back to Florida, and I need the money. And I said, well,
I ain't giving you $4,000 for something that's got to have a whole new roof on it. But yeah,
it needed tires. The tires were dry rotted on it. But he put pictures of either that rig.
No, I think it was before he
when
left
it was in good shape, or he got pictures off the internet of that rig, of a rig like that was all the same.
But Roy opened up that bathroom and he said, "Let's go." And I opened up and I'm like, "Oh." It was mold, no roof, and all the windows had been left open all
She got
winter.
all discouraged, didn't think we was gonna find anything because he was wanting to go. And
so I thought, for giggles, while he was driving back home, I'll get on the market, and lo and behold, Honey was sitting in LaPorte, Indiana.
Just popped up there.
Just
by the time she
up.
got on there. Nobody had actually seen the post yet.
And I told the guy, I said,
we're coming from Angola.
Can we come look at it tonight? And he says, sure.
It was almost dark when we got there.
We had Jacob with us that day. He went shopping with us. Everything you did, he mimicked.
That's right. He did go with us.
But the Lindy was beautiful, but no title. And there was a chance that a family member could come up and take it out.
I'm glad, though, because I like Honey. I'm Ford. The Lindy was a Chevy.
But that Lindy was in good shape.
It was in darn near perfect shape. I'd have bought it if he had a title. I'd have bought it that day.
That's what we told the guy. Why are you selling it without a title?
But he wanted me to pay the $1,500 to the state of Michigan for surety bond or something to get a title for it.
Yeah. And then give him the $4,000.
Yeah.
That'd be $5,500, and then somebody could take it out from under you, and the only thing you're getting back is the $1,500.
Yeah, because he bought it in an estate sale, but it didn't have a title with it.
Yeah.
The title, you had, I don't know. But then finally he messaged me.
About a month
We
later.
were on our way out to Arizona, as a matter of fact. And I got a text from him saying, hey, I got the title for that rig whenever you're ready. I said, we done bought one. We're on our way to Arizona. Have a nice day.
But seriously though, I mean, if you see one that's like you're not near it, but you got a good friend that lives near it,
And I tell you what,
and they know what they're looking at, have them
I'm
look
glad
for
we
you.
did too, because Honey ain't done us wrong. Going on our third season, no major issues, just minor issues with the water pump, a starter that probably didn't need changed.
Well, we got a new starter.
Radiator cap. That's all we've done to her.
Not in all states, Timmy. Indiana, if we would have brought that across the border, we would have had the title and had to have it inspected.
Yeah, Indiana wouldn't have titled it.
Indiana would not title it without the other title.
Once it got cleared in Michigan, then they would have.
Yeah. So we could have been tied up another, 2 months waiting
Yeah.
for them to decide to title it. So
Well, it took him a month to get the title, and then you got to wait for the state inspection because it's an out-of-state vehicle.
Yep.
Whenever they get around to it. Used to be able to, you could
call
the cop and come out and get them. Now I think you got to set up an appointment with them. It's whenever they feel like it.
Oh, yeah. Falling
Same
Yellow
here in
Brick
Kentucky.
Road has a live tonight.
Yes. 2-year Nomad anniversary for Kevin and Don. This is going to be awesome. Justin and Christina's RV Van Live. Howdy.
Yeah, Indiana, when we bought the travel trailer through Illinois,
That was almost a nightmare.
that was a night. We had the title in hand from the
Another
dealer.
reason I don't care for Indiana too much. I mean, they're so backwards on their motor vehicle laws.
Nope, Timmy, we can't do that in Indiana.
Yep.
You just can't go to the DMV.
Nope, you got to have state police inspection first.
Yep.
Then you can go to DMV.
Yep. They got it inspected if it's out of state. Our travel trailer, we got lucky because our sheriff at the time, now, Bill Doolin, come out and did an inspection. And he's like, this is a nice rig. He goes, he gave how much for it? And Roy told him, he goes, dang. And Bill likes to camp too. But he did the inspection for us. And then Roy, because I had to work the following day, Roy took it in. DMV had to make sure all of our stuff was in order. And then it took, almost a month for Indiana to give us an Indiana title for the
It was a
travel.
little longer.
Yeah. But Indiana is backwards. You got to fight. Anything you buy out of state, it's hard to get them.
Kentucky and Indiana are very
About the
close to
same.
similar on their laws when it comes to motor vehicles.
Yeah. See, even up by Justin. Hey, Justin and Christina's RV life, van life. I mean, it just depends on the state that you live in. Our state will fight you when you buy something out of state.
No, they don't charge you for the state inspection. At least not yet, anyway. Don't
Not
give them any
yet.
ideas because
Don't give
Indiana
them
do
no
it.
idea.
They're already wanting to penalize our county for not having a wheel tax. So our county is getting ready to incorporate a wheel
What
tax.
does the state inspection do? Bill made sure.
They just make sure it's safe. It's not stolen. They run the VIN number.
Make sure it's not
They
stolen.
don't do no mechanically.
No.
But they'll look it over. Make sure
it ain't falling apart and you're wanting to drag it down
They
the road.
don't make you turn the lights on or
No.
nothing like that.
He just made sure the VIN number matched the trailer. Made sure it wasn't like a road hazard going to fall apart when we pulled it. Remember, he said that's the main thing.
They don't even do that. They
He
just
walked
run the
around
VIN
it.
number and they walk around it and that's it.
He said, "Okay, it passed." Now the next cop might
The
not
main
be
thing
as
is
nice.
just to make sure it's not stolen.
Yeah, but the next cop might do more. We don't know. We haven't.
We
brought
don't
it.
do. Indiana doesn't. Well, some of Indiana, some counties do emissions inspections. Our county doesn't. If our county did an emissions inspection,
Yeah.
half the people would be walking.
He wasn't worried about any of that because, like you said, a lot of people buy out-of-state trailers and overhaul them. So,
And I mean, we used to have to do inspections there. I never did when I got my license, but I remember mom and dad having to do it.
I think I remember Mom and Dad
And,
taking one vehicle they bought.
And they put that little square sticker on the window. But
It was a
that's
Chrysler.
ridiculous.
Dad had to have inspected. It was quite obvious it ran down the road, but yeah, they Indiana's funny about bringing anything in out of another state.
Yeah, there's probably they're probably supposed to check the lights and everything, but they don't. They just walk around it and run the VIN number on it, and you're good to go.
Well, like Bill told us though, because a lot of people were buying.
Yeah, that's how it was. They used to put them up on the rack
Yeah.
and inspect them and everything, emissions and all that. But our county quit doing that. 'Cause like I said, if they did that in our county, almost half them people would be able to drive.
Yeah. But Bill, like Bill said, people were buying small campers, other campers
Enjoy that coffee stuff in there.
that needed some work. He said, so I can't inspect everything. He says, what if you bought one to rebuild? Yeah, no, Indiana is a pain to deal with.
Indiana squeeze $1 out of you. They will.
Yeah, let's squeeze a turd out of you. What are you talking about?
I mean, that too.
But
Another live stream went to poo.
But we try to avoid buying anything out of state. Like I said, our travel trailer, it took well over a month to get the title in Indiana.
We have any emission inspections even? Yeah, I'm glad we don't. Because they'd probably make pay for that too.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'm sure we will eventually though.
We've learned our lesson buying anything out of state. You better make sure that your I's are dotted and T's are crossed, huh?
And I know here in Arizona, in the 3 large cities, Phoenix, definitely I know for sure. I don't think Flagstaff does.
Tucson's a pain too.
Tucson does. Is it Yuma? It might be Yuma or Flagstaff, but you got to have an emissions test there.
I know Tucson.
And then if your car doesn't pass, you got to show like $350 worth of work you had done to it
try
before
to
they'll
fix
pass
the
it.
exhaust or emission
It's
problem. My cousin bought
money
a
wreck,
car,
that's what it is.
and the guy, this is how shady the guy was, and they didn't notice it either. He put black tape over the light, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that was inspecting it was, crawling all over this car, and he goes, why is there black tape up here? And they're both like, what? We just bought it. And they're like, he's like, somebody put black tape over, he called it the idiot light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was an emission failure. That's why he put the black sticker over it. Nobody noticed it. Guy peeled it off. Yeah. She ended up selling it finally. She did get it, finally played it and all that good stuff, but they had to spend over $200 some dollars.
$350
to show that they tried to fix the problem.
Yeah, I wish Indiana would do that. But Indiana looks, if they had permanent plates, I think semis can get permanent plates. But yeah, they look at all that money we do. Indiana, this is what I had a truck. I sold that truck a couple years ago, but that truck sat out in my woods for quite a few years, close to 6, if not more. When I went to go get license plates for that truck, because I thought about putting it back on the road, Indiana was going to charge me 6 years worth of excise taxes for that truck that they would have got if it would have been on the road and plated. But because it wasn't on the road and plated, I didn't need plates because it sat in the woods. I didn't have a need for the pickup, so it just sat there. But they were going to charge me 6 years of taxes to get that vehicle replated. And I just sold it.
Well, they did whatever the guy told them. It was like 3 sensors they had to replace because
What? Now what are you talking about?
Laura's car with the emission light.
My truck didn't have it.
And it still didn't get rid of it completely. But they had the receipts where they bought all the sensors, took it to the mechanic. Mechanic did everything he knew, and it still would not go off. So they had their proof. They gave him their thing stating that they had tried to fix the emission problem. She drove it for about a year and then sold it because, like she said,
there's another thing Indiana does. So you got buildings on your property. You tear a building down.
It's an improvement.
They penalize you for that because that's lost tax money they would have gotten for the following year.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Now, my mom and dad,
at least in our county,
when the barn fell down, all the foundation was still there. Dad had to fix a few areas, and then we put up the pole barn / garage thing.
And now it's time for the state assessors to run around to assess all the properties, make sure they're getting all their dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And They said they have
It don't matter,
every right to walk onto the property and
Indiana will
inspect.
still try to get you to pay for the plates the years that it wasn't on the road. He
Yeah.
argued with them. He said it was non-runnable.
Yep. Because it was in their system and then it wasn't for 6 years. They wanted that tax money. They lost out on that. That's Indiana for you.
But remember Dad building a pole barn? And the lady come out, you can't put that there. And my dad goes, the barn was there before it fell down.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, what, do you got proof? And Dad's like, oh, God. Ma?
Yeah, pull the bulb out.
So my mom went in, got pictures where this barn stood. And they had to lay off. We put the new pole barn up. They were trying to get an extra, permit out of my dad.
Hey, Weekend RV-ing. Hi, howdy, another member.
So, yeah, they tried to get extra money because they thought Dad was putting up it was a new building, but it was on top of the foundation where the old one stood. The other one was unsafe.
That's another thing, too. Say you got a foundation of an old building that had been there. Even if it ain't got a building on it, they're still taxing you on that foundation. Ain't that's crazy.
They'll pull you over and give you a ticket.
No, it all depends. No, dear. If your car came with them, then you'd get a ticket. If your car didn't come with them, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but if you took them out, you're getting a ticket.
Yeah. I don't recommend moving to Indiana.
No, don't move to Indiana.
That state was sitting on a $1.9 billion surplus. $1 billion surplus. B, not an M. B. They still raised our fuel tax. That's why I don't. I'll be glad when we're completely out of there.
But because
they don't tax you. It's not as bad as California. I will say that. But if they can find a way, they will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Another thing too. The insurance company. Jeez.
Yeah, we didn't keep insurance on the truck, and the insurance company's like, well, you needed to keep insurance. I said it didn't move.
What insurance company?
Progressive.
They didn't say nothing about the truck. I don't know what you're talking about.
When we were getting ready to replate
it sat out in the woods with 2 years. It had insurance for 2 years. Won it before we canceled it.
Here, I worked on the insurance.
Well,
they were going to try to make me do back insurance on it, and I said no. It didn't move. It couldn't move. I said, the only way it moved is if I pushed it with my truck. I said, I want insurance now.
After the vehicle's 10 years old in Indiana, they were cheap. I don't know what they are now. RV tags, I think, is only like $22.
They're trying, Naj. Just wait.
Yeah, it's...
All right, Shirley. Severe thunderstorm.
They're putting in this 33,000 acre solar farm back in our county. I don't know why, because it's farmland. They should put it out here in the desert where there's vast land out here that's considered wasteland. But they're taking away farmland for that.
Yeah,
just watch. Our property taxes, the kids' property tax, will probably go up to help pay for that.
Yep.
Yeah, don't move to California either.
No.
See, in some of these states, they're watching what California is doing and getting away with it, and some of these other states are now starting to do
trying to sneak them in. They'll do a little here and then.
We had sales tax, which paid for the road. Then we had your income
fuel
tax, help pay for the road. Then they put a fuel tax on, help pay for the roads. Then they started the lottery to help pay for the roads. Now they put wheel tax on, help pay for the roads.
Some counties have wheel tax.
And you know what? And then they put a stipulation in that they don't have to use the road money
for the roads.
For the roads.
That's bull.
And then when the road money ain't there, what do? They add more taxes for the roads.
Mm-hmm. People need to go back to horse and buggy.
Yeah, don't move to Pennsylvania either. I've heard that too, James. I have. It's there.
What are you doing?
I got it. If you drink it in the wrong spot, it runs down the side of my mouth.
You got a hole in your chin. Yeah.
No, the threads.
I'm just teasing.
But yep.
But I don't know. It's just ridiculous.
Got a 54 truck, no seatbelt cut. Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. Thieves and liars, exactly what it is. No, we became our own for the very reason that we're being taxed to death on. That's
Our kids are discovering
And,
owning a home is not fun either.
I don't mind the sales tax. I hated the income tax, but I didn't mind the sales tax. Okay.
And I don't like property taxes.
But now,
because even if you own it, they're still taxing you.
not only now you got a sales tax, but now they break it down to individual items. Like pretty soon there'll be a mouse tax.
Yeah.
That's double taxation.
But our kids are learning that owning homes is not fun. Poor Cody mowed our yard, most of the yard.
You're welcome, Steve. Hope that worked out for you. You can try that before you go live. You can even try that.
He can send you a link, and you and him can work on it without going actually live too. You done that with who was it to help them get StreamYard running? Somebody else you helped that way.
Don't make me mention her name, please.
No, somebody else you helped.
Okay.
You helped Lucretia.
Yeah.
But he can do one-on-one through StreamYard too, Steve, if you need it. And you don't even have to actually go live. You just do a private and send a link, and Roy can come up, and he can, well, I don't know if we can come up here or not, but he can try.
What?
Help if he has any more questions, like one-on-one tutoring StreamYard. And we're still learning new stuff on StreamYard.
You know what, Blue? Was it Oklahoma? Weekend RV, and you still in here?
He was. Oklahoma has food tax.
That's the state. I think that has tax on food.
You go to the grocery store, you're going to get taxed for food.
I know because
in Oklahoma. Hey, Amethyst Hayes Adventures.
Hey, howdy. Yeah, because we went in a grocery store. I think it was Oklahoma.
Florida don't have
and there was a food tax. I was like, what?
I don't think Florida does. I could be wrong. Naj would know.
There's 2 states that have food tax.
No, there's more than 2 now. Oklahoma's one of them.
We're already one of the most taxed in Canada. Charges provincial tax on top of our federal tax. That's just...
Yeah, it's kind of like state taxes and federal taxes.
I did use the test version. We'll let you know. I'll do a live stream Monday. Find out.
No food tax here. Do you guys do a state tax, like state income? I can't remember. I know there's only a couple left that don't do that.
That's not Oklahoma. That's California.
We're talking state tax.
Food tax.
Yeah. But Oklahoma gets you on it.
I'm pretty sure it was either Oklahoma or Arkansas.
No,
one of those two.
It was
in
Oklahoma.
that area had a food tax at the grocery store.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
Yeah. Yeah. Texas don't do state.
Yeah, they tax you to eat. What is the other state? Let's see here. What are the states that tax you on groceries? Grocery tax. Oh my gosh.
It's in a lot, honey.
Grocery tax on the docket in many states. 13 states have imposed. This country always deals in 13. It's always 13 states. 13 states for the Revolutionary War. 13 states for the Civil War.
It so
13 states for grocery tax.
Instead of running your mouth.
Hold on.
Click.
Wait a minute, though. First of all, the 13 states that have imposed sales tax on groceries are Alabama, Arkansas, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Kansas, Mississippi. Yeah, no shock on Illinois. Missouri, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, and Virginia.
Well, we don't want to live in none of those states. Groceries are high enough. I told you there's more than just a couple. I don't remember paying food tax in Arkansas. I remember Oklahoma.
When I Googled it, there was only 2 states. What are the 2 states that tax you on groceries?
According to Progressive Grocer, the 13 states that impose sales tax on groceries are Alabama, Arkansas, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Kansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, and Virginia.
Yeah, they tax you on food when you buy groceries.
Washington. I think it was Washington and Oklahoma were the two states that actually have it right now. For some reason, it's telling me about the 13 that's wanting to do it.
No.
But Oklahoma must have got theirs passed.
Yeah, because we paid it. I don't remember paying food tax in Arkansas.
But when I Googled it, there was only 2 states that had a grocery tax.
Missouri, they got it imposed. Means sounds like they're going to try to get it to go through. Come on, man.
Oh, wait, don't let them show Indiana that list. They'll be itching to get on that one.
Yeah. I mean, they already tax you on junk food, Indiana. If you're buying like pop, potato chips, candy bars,
I don't
but
agree
not.
with that. But okay, it's
But actual food, good food for you, like fruits, vegetables, meat. No, that's healthy food.
Like when you buy a car, you pay the income tax on your income, then you pay a sales tax, then you got to go pay excise tax, wheel tax, all in one purchase. That's crazy.
Yeah, Indiana gets you on any kind of
They tax
pop.
us on real food, just junk food here too.
But like if you want to buy pop, you're going to pay a tax on that pop.
Wait, they'll be taxing water before too long.
If you're buying potato chips, you're going to get a tax on it. Candy bars, you're going to get a tax. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. But when we went to Oklahoma
City, we're
City,
sending billions and billions overseas, and yet our forests are back here burning.
And we can't take care of our own.
Oregon taxes for visitors are incredible, non-existent. But if you own a home here, that's another thing too. Tourist taxes, that's stupid. Yeah, let's just drive the people away. Bad enough they're in there paying a sales tax on the stuff they're buying, but now they got to pay a tourist tax. We went somewhere, there was a tourist tax at a restaurant.
How do they know you're a tourist? How do they know you didn't just move to the area? Yeah, you don't pay property tax in Texas unless you own a home. Missouri, I paid property tax on my car even though it was paid off.
And then, see, that's another thing too. In Indiana, you got a property tax, so you don't ever own your place. You rent it from the state.
Yeah.
After you pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for your place, you still don't own it. And miss your property taxes, and they'll come take it.
Oh, they're on your door knocking, but it don't matter how long it takes them to get
senior
your taxes.
senior citizens should not have to pay property tax.
No.
But they do. They have to.
My mom and dad.
And they're getting ready to go up in Indiana because they're running around assessing everybody.
I remember my mom and dad and us kids, all of us 6 kids, we helped our mom and dad out a lot. Okay,
We just make it too easy. That's the problem.
Helping them get their
Well, look, we
property
done went
tax.
past 1:30. We're
Remember
on 2
that?
o'clock now.
That your mom and dad didn't have all the money up for their taxes, so all of us kids, and my brother went in and paid it, so my mom didn't have to.
Oh, it was South Bend at the restaurant. And I don't think it's called a tourist tax. I think that's what the locals call it. But it was a restaurant tax or something. And it was pretty high, actually. But it was in South Bend. Remember?
Oh, yeah, because you questioned him. It was like a $3 tax on something. And the kid goes, it's pretty much a tourist tax.
Yeah.
And we're like, what? We live in Indiana. He says, I know. That's what they made us do now.
Vegas doesn't have any personal income tax. Actually, they make a ton on gambling.
Yeah. I would like to just go to Vegas just to see the lights. I don't gamble. I like to see the pretty lights.
See, in Indiana, if you filed taxes last year in Indiana, they had surplus. Well, there's a law there that they have to give some back to the residents. So all the Indiana residents got a $250 check.
No, there's a bunch of loopholes in that. You had to file by a certain time.
Well,
I just found it.
So we didn't do that.
Nope. But we're filed, though, so they can't say we didn't file.
Nope, exactly.
I just want to see the lights. I don't care about the gambling part. Maybe catch one of the shows or something, but I don't really care to gamble. We go every once in a while for a giggle.
Yeah.
Just, date night, but we don't.
$20.
But we don't go overboard. We get a dinner and maybe $20 to spend gambling, and then we're done. We walk away, cut our losses, and go. And if I get any kind of money, I keep it and I run.
Yeah, what did we win there with Danny? was like $13 by the time we were done.
Yeah.
The whole time we were there. We came out ahead. We kind of got paid for boondocking.
It was fun, though.
It was fun.
Yeah. But, I mean, we're not big on gambling.
Nah.
We have, all that stuff up around us to go gambling, but...
Because of the oil sands?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Maybe if the federal government,
yeah, that fuel tax they added in Indiana was like 7 cents, I think, per gallon.
I thought it was 10 cents altogether.
Well, every year it's supposed to go up a few cents and get to like 10 or something,
And
10, 12, something, and it's supposed to be maxed.
That's cool, Amy.
Don't you keep that nomadic rat pack. It's our gift to you.
Nope. So maybe one day we'll make a sneak a trip up to the Vegas area, but I don't really want to gamble. I just want to see the parties up there. That's all I want to see is the lights at night.
Where?
In Vegas.
Oh.
I don't want to gamble. I just want to.
Is the cowboy that does something with his hat or something? I wonder if
they took some of that. They were tearing some of that road and redoing it.
It got partly cloudy here last night. There wasn't a whole lot of stars in the sky.
Mm-mm.
So I spent about an hour out there last night messing around with that.
Driving the dogs nuts because they knew Daddy was outside and they wasn't out there. It's supposed to be partially cloudy today.
Hello, Joanne. Timmy's talking to her uncle. So today I'm gonna sit and do some editing more.
I got some dishes to do.
Get that Raid Parade video uploaded.
Fremont Street. I know.
Yeah, Fremont Street.
One of the streets is
Desert Adventures in Arizona.
Thank you. So one of the streets in Vegas was getting a revamp, but I cannot remember.
They all were.
Yeah.
Super sticker. Thank you very much for that 1999 super sticker. Desert Adventures in Arizona.
Pretty Pops.
Time for the Pretty Pop, Steve. Now.
Hey, Gigi. I forgot you
She was saying, hi, Gigi. I thought they can't hear you. The fireworks are going off. Been to Vegas 5 times. Ain't never been there.
No.
Barely
That's
bet
what I
$200 for all total 5 trips. We go more for the shows and the weather.
That's what I'd like to see is the show.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Yes, thank you very much. I would rather go watch a show and get good food than gamble. As you can tell, I like my food.
What are you talking about?
I like food. You'd like to see the showgirls.
Well, of course, who wouldn't?
Yeah. But I mean, just to see a show and maybe a good dinner, I'd be happy.
My admiration goes for anybody that can walk around with 20-foot feathers sticking all around them.
And heels like this.
Yeah. Those things have got to be heavy.
I have not worn heels since my back surgery. My back surgeon said no more heels.
Oh, let's get some so I can video you. That'd make a good short.
He said, no, it throws my back out of whack. You going to pay for another surgery?
Well, the requirement of the short's like under a minute. You don't have to wear them.
I don't need a timeout. I don't need time down either.
Time down?
Yeah, because how you going to get me out of the RV bed?
How do you time down something?
Be it time down. It means I won't be able to do nothing. It means you got to run the 3 dogs, do the cooking again, do the cleaning.
Go to the Valley of Fire in Zion National. That is Valley of Fire is kind of a bucket list item for us. In fact, we might as well just consider that a bucket list item.
No, we don't even. I mean, South Bend has its new casino. We've never been there. We went to Michigan City. That's where I won that money, wasn't it? And we ran.
Yeah.
And then we went up to, what was it, New Buffalo?
Yeah.
I think we came out $20 ahead. And
we need to get up there, too, so we can meet spinning and winning and slots with Brian.
But when we went to Michigan City's casino,
that man needs to get us a few pointers.
We were playing a game and Roy's on his phone talking and my things keep going ding, 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 ding. I'm like, Roy. He's like, I got to go. Becky hit a jackpot.
Wasn't a big jackpot. It was a couple $100.
Baby?
What?
It was $750.
Okay.
On my last $10.
There's a few $100.
And then you won like $200. So we took the money and ran and went Christmas shopping.
That's how it is back home. Blue chip, you get free chip or free money to gamble on, rooms all the time, free food. No, that's pretty good. 4359 model. All right.
But yeah, we just go a lot of times just to have fun, hang out, and see what's going on.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I had to close that Google page out, and I just seen them 13 states. My blood boiled.
Oh. So I mean, we've went a few times just for giggles, date night.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do. Didn't see anything at the movies we wanted, so we went to the casino. Got our dinner there both times. And
we're actually ahead in the casinos. Actually,
yeah.
we haven't lost no money in the casinos. We did this second trip, and then you got it all back on the third trip. I think it was. I keep telling her, she's good at bingo too. Yeah. Every time she goes to bingo, she wins. I keep telling her, you need to go play bingo. You need to go play bingo.
His mom used to insist on. Remember, your mom and Lori would argue who got to sit next to me.
Yeah, she used to win all the time at bingo, all the time when she'd go.
Yeah, but I couldn't handle the smoke. Remember, back then they were allowed to smoke while you played.
Vegas is great for weird people watching.
Hey,
I hear it's Walmart under the stars.
Yeah.
I got a friend that lives there. In fact, I got a friend that's there now.
No, he's home now.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did just get back like a day.
He went for his birthday.
But I got another friend that just moved there.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, "Oh my gosh, the weird ones come out late." That's what he put too. And I died laughing. I said, "During the day." I said, "What about during the day?" And he goes, "I don't know. I'm sleeping during the day, but at nighttime, they come out."
Wait, first time you go to Vegas and register, and they send you coupons. Yep, that.
Danny will be there in a couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a trip going there.
Okay, yeah, he'll be back by the time we get over there. Oh, crap.
I like to just watch people. I observe their behavior and that.
We're going to have to get to 40 and turn left to go see Danny instead of right.
Yeah. But, come here, Bubba, that fly bug in you.
He's going to come over here.
No, he ain't. He had a fly by his ear. He's like, just come after me nowhere.
What's the temperature right now?
Too hot.
Too hot.
Yeah.
Too hot. Too hot.
I got to do dishes.
She says 82 degrees right now.
Refresh
feels like
that.
82. It refreshed itself. Did you not see that?
Because remember,
82 feels like 82, and as soon as this live is over, this shirt's coming off.
So I said, if you do a live, you have to tell Roy shirts are mandated.
Not necessarily. I've been on live without a shirt on.
Every time I go to click on my app, you bump me.
I've been on Jerry Holly's with James. That first time I went up on a panel, I think, was on Jerry and
shirt.
James. I didn't have a shirt on. But I warned them ahead of time. It was hot that day. In fact, I shot a video with no shirt on, and I'm putting it on YouTube because it was hot that day, and it was over in Marana.
When will we be in Amarillo? Amy's wanting to know.
Danny will be coming through on the 20th. You guys Amarillo.
We won't be there at that time. Either.
Now, it would be after the beginning of the month, next month. What's after May? June. We're going to go set a couple weeks up there in Cibola. And then move over to Amarillo to Lake Meredith. How far is Lake Meredith from you? Because that's a free campground for 2 weeks. We're going to set there for 2 weeks. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. And shoot on over to Oklahoma City and meet up with James and Millie and Danny.
And Landon, hopefully,
Danny's
this time.
Through on the 20th, so.
You're shut.
I'm really surprised Preston does not run around without a shirt on like I do.
Neither boy does.
Yeah, neither one of my boys
They
do.
always got to have short.
That's the whole family did that growing up.
That's how the men
It was
were.
summertime. There wasn't a guy in the family had a shirt on. And if they did have a shirt on, it was a T-shirt with a pack of rolled up cigarettes in the sleeve.
Lulu, you're pulling wires
Remember people
down,
used to
baby
do that?
girl.
Do that with your phone. They put a pack of cigarettes in it. See if I can
Yeah,
still
I'm
do
glad
that.
you quit smoking.
I did that a long time ago.
No, you can't unsee his niblets once he shows them to you.
But nope.
You can't do it with the phone. It's too big. Pack of cigarettes is a little
They
small.
run around with a pack of cigarettes in there.
Yeah. My dad always had a pocket. That's where his
They had
cigarettes.
pockets, but most of the time
No, my dad always put his up there.
Cigarettes was in their sleeve. But yeah, as soon as that sun come up, the guys in my family didn't wear shirts. That's where I get it from.
It depends on how hot it was. Most of the time, my dad had a white tank or
no. As soon as it starts getting nice, no shirt.
Yeah,
we like our tans.
Now, what's funny is because like all three of my brothers never wore shorts that I can remember. Now as they're getting older, they're wearing the shorts, and oh my God, the white bird legs.
Hey, my legs are finally getting tan.
Yeah, finally. Better start shaving that, or you're gonna have another tan line again.
Yeah, you forgot to remind me today.
Look, dude,
I told you last night. Hey, remind me to shave in the morning. She said, "Okay."
Then he kissed me, and I'm like, "You forgot to shave." He's like, "Oh, too late right now." Yeah, the Big Bang Theory.
I did.
Yeah, with the no shirt. I don't remember what you did. I don't remember how you.
I don't remember this, Rosario.
But I remember him doing something from the.
By the way, where'd my Bazinga shirt go?
The washer ate it. That one, remember? Put holes in it. Put it in mine and yours.
I spent most of summer barefoot as a kid.
I
couldn't do that. Oh, I had to have shoes on at least.
He's still that way.
I'm trying to get back into sandals. Every now and then I'll start wearing sandals again, but then I don't know. I can't wear flip-flops.
No, he can't stand flip-flops.
I just now started wearing this style.
He can handle those, but he likes his Crocs when we can find them.
Yeah, I do like my Crocs.
That's what I run around as, Crocs or flip-flops, because everything out here wants to poke you.
But I don't like I just showed you, I don't like shoes like that but these stay on, which is why I don't like shoes like that. Because especially a Croc. If you don't have that strap on the back and that Croc kicks off your foot and you step halfway on it, oh my gosh, that hurts.
I was watching Lou. Leave my Croc alone.
This part. When you step on this part,
now fix it.
When your foot comes out and then you step halfway on it, yeah, that's like stepping on a Lego.
He had a nice pair of Crocs and Lulu decided he didn't need the back strap.
Thin under tank top. He only went shirtless at the beach.
Yeah, my dad went
There's
shirtless.
some people that's really against guys being shirtless, but
Roy don't care.
I don't care. I'm cooling off. And as far as I'm concerned, hey, they can take their shirts off too.
Or like you said, don't like it.
Indians and all that did it. All the caveman people did it.
Are you gonna wear the little flap?
You can in New York. We go to New York. You can wear on topless in New York. It's legal there in New York City.
Nope, not doing it. Sorry.
Use mom creamy ass. Oh, wait a minute. That's talking about me.
Yeah, but Howie uses
when Howie uses mom's cream and he asked Roz if his boobs got bigger and was bouncing, Roy did that.
Yeah, you made yours bounce. I hate shoes. He'll holler at me, get shoes on.
Yeah, she'll run around barefoot wherever she
goes. Not out in the desert.
No.
I wear my Crocs. Because I've learned, even with tennis shoes on, them thorns go through them. So I'll
get me another nice pair of Crocs again. Those were a little big on me, but they were comfy. I'm going to get a pair that fits me snug.
We got those for your back surgery, so you had shoes to slip on.
Yeah.
Because it was hard to get his tennis shoes on. So we're watching and seeing if we can get him a good pair of Crocs, because I love my Crocs.
I don't understand why Crocs are so expensive. Geez, like $50.
For, I don't know.
No, this is in like an injection mold.
But I will tell you this much, running around with my Crocs, my back don't hurt as bad. That's how I know the water's cold here, because I stepped in to get after this one and my foot froze.
I got to laugh at water being cold. I got friends back home in Indiana. They're all sharing pictures from the beach today because it's pretty hot there. They're all at the beach. They can't get in the water because it's 40 degrees still. The water is 40 degrees, but they're at the beach.
Lake Michigan, they were trying to.
That's what I was saying. It's Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan, water is still 40 degrees.
Justin's and Christina said
it's legal to be topless here, but no one ever goes topless.
No, not happening.
We're always barefoot inside the house. Take your shoes off at the door. Keep dirt outside.
Yeah, I hate shoes. Gosh. And what was last year, Lake Tawakoni, the grass was actually green and soft, and I put on there. Oh my God, I forgot what it was like to walk barefoot in grass after 2 years out in the desert. Remember? It's like, oh. I hate shoes.
I like sandals. I don't like a lot of my toes hanging out though, but I like sandals.
Yeah. But he had to wear flip-flops in the shower
I
stall.
hate flip-flops.
But he doesn't want athlete's foot.
Because I can't stand nothing between my toes.
He says there's crap between my toes, and he's walking, looks like a penguin trying to get into the
man,
shower
I cannot
house.
stand that little piece sticking between my big toe and my other toe. Cannot do it. That's why I got these things. And I didn't think these things would stay on my feet, but they do.
But yeah, he looks like a penguin when he wears flip-flops trying to walk.
Gosh, I hate them things. I don't know how people walk with stuff between their toes.
I couldn't for a long time, and then finally, you know what? It's better than having to wear tennis shoes.
Yeah, when I wear flip-flops, I look like I'm walking across hot, pointing gravel.
A penguin. If he does it, guys, I'll try to capture it, but he don't have no flip-flops no more.
Outside shoes and inside shoes.
Because Moosey got a hold of your flip-flops, remember? He ate the back hill on the one.
Yeah.
Roy went to pack them for a camping trip, and there was no back
I always
end.
wear flip-flops. I don't know how people do that all the time.
I got a nice pair now.
Yeah, you wear them too.
I had a really nice pair of flip-flops with some pretty bling-bling on them, and somebody ate my bling-bling when he was a pup. But if I can't go barefoot, the next best thing is flip-flops.
I said, I don't mind this type.
Yeah.
This one's working. These working out pretty good. I don't understand how they're staying on my feet, but they are.
When we went to Tennessee we were heading to Georgia, we forgot shower shoes. That's why he's got those, and that's why I got my Crocs. I couldn't find my flip-flops at the time. But yeah, you don't want to stand barefoot in the community showers.
See, my Crocs got attacked twice because they had a strap on the back of them, which I used all the time.
Lulu ate those.
And then Lulu ate the strap off.
So we had to cut the other one off.
And then about 2 years later, she ate the rest of my Crocs.
Yeah.
So I can't wear flip-flops. I'm not going in.
Yep.
There's every now and then I've seen signs on businesses, it says no shirt, no shoes, no service. And I'll see two, including flip-flops. What the heck?
In case your foot slips off, you're technically barefoot.
I haven't seen that a lot, but I have seen that. If you're wearing flip-flops, you ain't going in.
They just lost the customer. Because if that's all I got
I'm that
on
way with a shirt. I pull up and it says no shirt, no shoes, no service.
He makes me
I'm
go
going in the next spot, or
he sends me in. I ain't putting
now, if I really have to go in, I'll put a shirt on. But
I'm not putting a shirt on just to go in and get a pop. That's what he said. That's what your theory used to be. They want me to buy a pop. I won't go in. Put your tank top on and quit your growling. You're becoming a grumpy old man.
I'm not.
Yes, you is.
I use water shoes in the campground showers.
Yep.
I had a pair of them too. I don't know what happened to them.
Your dog.
A dog?
Your
Again?
dog.
Oh.
She ripped the soles out.
I don't think Walmart has any of those rules. I don't think so either.
Not after seeing some of the clothes.
Oh, another complete full day of editing.
Yep.
Get all that done. Not done, but pretty. I'm gonna be a
You
big
gotta
old bite on it.
You got to do the Saddle Mountain over first.
Yeah,
and have it ready. And first, you got to upload tomorrow's Raid Parade.
Yes, we need to do that.
We may or may not be at our premiere. We'll probably be moving.
No, we really need to get moving before the heat gets going.
Yeah, so
we probably have to miss this week's Raid Parade.
Just leave me a little table out for my little stove so I can have coffee and oatmeal in the morning. I ain't going without eating again for our next drive because I started feeling funny.
Yeah, I'm not going to pack up till it cools off this evening. The only thing we got out is one table, a cook stove. The Blackstone's still under its trash bag, wrapped up in its trash bag. We ain't used it.
No.
And the little fold-up aluminum table.
Yeah,
and the big table sitting out back there, but we ain't used it.
Yeah.
We just got to slap it back in the car.
I think we just need to buy another 4-foot and leave that one back home.
I've never seen a no flip-flop sign, but they would have to tell me to leave. It was at a mini mart.
Okay, Steve, thanks for stopping by. Give Okie our hugs from us.
You have a great day, Steve. Thanks so much for that $19.99 super sticker again today. And still in you with the super chat he gave today.
Yep.
But yeah, it's probably time for us to get off here.
Yeah, I got to get dishes done.
Or maybe
a piece of my flip-flop. Hey, my mom could be wicked with the flip-flop. I found out the hard way. My mama used them things as a boomerang.
He
got lippy.
If you don't wrap your Blackstone out in the desert when you're not using it, put a top on it, flip the lid over at least, or flip the cooking thing over, it just gets dusty just from sitting there. There's a picture of ours from coming up in the Snyder Hill video of ours sitting on the table after a dust storm went through Snyder Hill.
And it rained, remember? Dust storm and then it rained. It was like mud.
No, it dust storm. I took the picture. Then the rain came later on.
And we didn't,
because there's no evidence of rain in that picture.
But after it rained, it was like mud on the top of it.
Yeah, that and then it looked totally different.
Yeah, I've seen no shoes, no service, which included flip-flops.
Yeah, that's what it said. It said including flip-flops. Never said nothing about sandals. It just said including flip-flops.
Yeah, well.
I was like, man, that's crazy.
I guess you don't want my business. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to let me out.
All righty, folks. Thanks for coming in here. We went over an hour again. And man, we've been going over about every one of them.
I need to get dishes done.
But she's not going to schedule a live for tomorrow.
No live.
Because I'd like to get up early when it's cooler and take off so we can get up in Albuquerque. It's supposed to be, what is the temperature in Albuquerque tomorrow? Let's see if. Albuquerque, it will be. Well, right now it's 82. Feels like 82 in Albuquerque.
Do the daily. That's what you go by.
I'm going to daily. No, it's set. Wow, back up. It updated. It's 73 degrees. Feels like 73 degrees. I guess it's all crooked in Albuquerque right now. But it's supposed to be.
I like Naj's thing. Yeah. Cuban parents use flip flops.
Yep, been there.
Yeah, my mom was pretty good with hers.
But it's supposed to be 81, 84, 90, 93, 92, 91, 92, 94, 91, 87. Yes. Here, it's supposed to get up even hotter.
Yeah, we're at like 97 one day.
But once we drop back out of that mountain and start heading west on 40, we're going to be,
hot again.
We're back in the humidity in the summer then. Oh, it's doing its stupid.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got to get busy.
Thank you, Naj.
Yep.
Yeah. Later, Nomadic. Hey. Jasper, say goodbye.
He's getting antsy again.
Inside voice, Goofy. All right, everybody. We'll see you
Monday.
More than likely Monday.
I doubt if we'll do a live Friday because
we'll see what it looks like Friday night.
Internet-wise.
Hopefully we can do a makeup one.
Friday nights aren't usually very good.
Well, we're going to a totally new area that we don't know. So
all right.
If we don't have internet,
not strong enough, we'll just let everybody know.
Yeah, we'll try to let everybody know one way or another.
Whether it's on Facebook or the community tab.
All right, everybody, you have a great day. It's lunchtime for us and editing time for me. Later, folks. See ya.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.